Hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I do. So, I am doing some pre-recording of some videos. And I was super excited to get this one done and out of the way this week. But it's only because I'm super excited to use this palette. But before I get into that, go grab a snack, something to drink, because y'all know Mama got her coffee. Cheers. Sit back, relax, and we're going to dive right into this video. Okay, so, yeah, really quickly, I put in, of course, I've been, on and off the Ulta website with this 21 Days of Beauty thing. And I pop on there every now and then anyway for their sales. And I came across this lippy. And it's from JCat Beauty. It was on sale. I think it was like $2 or $3. Maybe $3.49. I don't know. But it's like a metallic, matte, flash metal metallic lip, waterproof. Look at this. Okay, I put this on, and y'all know me and my lippies. I've kind of gotten into the matte ones that dry down, so I've got kind of a color on all day, and I can just apply a gloss over it. This one does that. It dries down completely, but it still gives you that shimmer metallic, really cool look. I am obsessed. I went back on Ulta yesterday and I ordered like 3 more. And I did use this. I think this is Fenty Beauty. Yeah. I did top it off when I came in here with this, this white kind of shimmer gloss. So it didn't take away really from the color. But I almost want to do like a metallic look now. Oh, I'm obsessed with this, and I love the color because it's like a neutral brown. Oh, I don't know. You know me and my neutrals, but I did get a few other colors, so I'm super duper excited about this. I'm in love for just a few dollars. JCat Beauty. Oh, okay. I had to share that with y'all. All right, now, this palette. Yes, we are back on another Throwback Thursday. Yes, we are. And what we're doing this week, of course, I know I've mentioned Throwback Thursday. Karen Ann MUA started this series a while back. And she paused it for a little while. She started it back up again. And she included Jeannie and I. So we have been having so much fun planning every week. Kind of going through our palettes. What do we have? What do we all have? And so the idea came up this week for us to dive in and go pull out some of our older Norvina palettes. And it's there by Anastasia Beverly Hills. But it's the Norvina edition or series, or I don't know, whatever it's called. Well, I didn't have any. And my Jeannie, she's like, oh no, I'll send you one. And I'm like, no. Let me go see if I can find one. I did. So I found this one. Mercari. Hell yeah. And it's brand new. $14. And it's real. It's not a fake. Who'd have thunk? So, of course, I get this thing, and I am obsessed. So, I have been super duper excited. Look at it's all velvety, and it's embossed with the name. And then, oof, gotta take the plastic off. And it's got the little brush that comes with it, which whenever I try to show you guys the palette, it always falls out. Look at these colors. OMG. Yeah. I know. I am just so excited. I think I'm going to play with some purples today. A little bit of neutrals, a little bit of purple. Yeah. Because like this row here is all shimmers and this row here is all mattes. So I've got some extra shimmers in purple. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I had to sneeze. Oof, now my ears are watering. Itchy nose. Okay, try this again without sneezing. So yeah, I want to do some purples, but this is kind of the only purple down here. Maybe I'll use the pink as a transition or this neutral here. I don't know. What do you think? I just can't wait to dive into it. I can't wait. So we are going to be playing with that today. And then Jeannie and Karen have their Norvina palettes that they are going to be doing their looks with. And of course, I am going to try the best I can to zip through one look, one eye. And then I'll do that on camera, do the other one off camera, so I do not make this super duper long. And hopefully these will blend out really good so I don't have to go crazy trying to work with it. All right, so got my mirror. And you know what? This week I remember to bring some extra mascara into my recording room. This I keep in here, my It Cosmetics superhero. I will keep in here. And I even got some new eyeliners from Ulta. And what are these? Oh, these are the Ulta brand gel eyeliners. But I thought this color would look really cool on my waterline. Yeah. Anyway. So I'm actually going to, and I've got primer on my eyes. I did my primer, but I didn't set it with any powder. So let me do that really quickly right now. Because I usually set my eyes with a little bit of setting powder. And then I coat them with a little bit more eyeshadow as a base over my primer and everything. And that's kind of the way that I get my shadows to blend as best possible for me. Okay. So that's my fluffer brush. All right, cool. I'm just going to get started. So this is Throwback Thursday, the week of Norvina. And if you have a Norvina palette, go get it. Dig it out, bring it back to life. Use that baby again. Because that is the whole point of this series. We want you to relive and revisit some of these palettes that you haven't touched in a while. And show them some love. And really just enjoy them again. Come up with some new looks. Bring them back to, you know, current day. And, I mean, sometimes we get so caught up in, you know, especially with YouTube. And I know I watch a ton of videos. And I see all these great new palettes people are getting. And I'm like, OMG, I want that. 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 You know? And I do forget sometimes that I've got a ton of palettes already. And I need to go dive back in and play with them. Cheers. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Now, I am not going to do squeaky voice this week. I may fast forward. But, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do squeaky voice. So if you see my lips moving, I'm muting the sound on my fast forward, trying to make the video go a little quicker. Now, there is some kick up with this palette. Just diving in right now with the mattes. And I already did my foundation and stuff, so I do want to be really careful with that because I do not want to deal with a lot of fallout. Now I'm just starting with this base color, which the color is actually base. It looks a little shimmery, but it's not supposed to be a shimmer. I don't know. Yeah, the color is base. Okay, right here. Now, okay, I am going to go in with, all right, I'm going to go in with this Volatile as my transition shade. And then I'm going to put this one in the crease. And then I think I'm going to put this in the corner, but then deepen it up with this one out in the outside corner. So yeah, let's play. Let's play and see how this ends up turning out. All right. Now, again, I do apologize that I do not go crazy with explaining to you my brushes, primarily because, as you can see, let me show you. Okay. These are my brushes. And as you can see, there's hairs on some of them. They're all different. I know. I just pick and choose which ones I like, which ones are clean. And some of them have names on them. Like this one's a Farrah brush. I don't know. This one says RT. I don't know. This one is Small Pointed Eyeshadow, ES6. These blue ones are really, really good. This is a golden triangle brush, $7.76 for blending. So yeah, so that will give you a general idea why I pretty much don't go overly crazy. Detailing my brushes and trying to explain them to you, just because they are all different. Okay, but I am using this cool sparkling brush. That's how I'm going to explain it to you. But no, it's like a blending brush. It's soft and fluffy, but it does go on. It spreads the color really good. And again, I don't, oh yeah, there's fallout. I mean, there's kick up. Really powdery blowing off my. Now, these palettes tend to be really pigmented. So I want to be very careful with the amount of product I lay down. And putting the bulk of it on the outside corner. And blending it up. And also too, this being a transition shade, I do not want it too dark, so put a tad more because I want it a little bit more closer to my brow line. Because again, I know I've talked to you about this. I have, not only do I have hooded eyes, but my eyes, are a little wrinkly, and I don't have a lot of hood space, which is the space going from here up to the eyebrow. Now, obviously, when I close my lid and raise my eyebrow, my eyelid space looks awesome. But then as soon as I close my eye and relax my eyebrow, it all disappears. But what I always try to do is make sure my transition shade with a relaxed eye is going right up here close to the brow line so you can see it just over my crease. So with a hooded eye and this type of lid space, generally that's what I try to do. I'm not a makeup artist, y'all. I've just watched so many flippin' videos and in trying to get a similar look than, you know, as someone that has obviously a lot more lid space, I've had to watch other videos and try to figure out how I'm going to do that. So if you go a little too high and hit your brow line with your transition shade, don't stress about it. You can always grab a Q-tip or your flippin' finger and just run it down like this. There's nothing that's, you know, that really can't be fixed. You know, even mascara. Eyeliner, I think, is really the hardest thing to work with and when it comes to fixing, just because, like, with a liquid eyeliner, if it gets bumpy or rigid or anything like that, that for me, ugh, it is horrible to try to fix. I am so bad with eyeliner. Now, as I mentioned, I am going to try to use this purple, this nice bright purple shade here, and see how that works in the crease. And again, make sure we tap that off good. I don't want to tap off all the product, but at the same time, because I do have my foundation on, I want to limit that fallout. Oh, this is pretty. This is going really nice with that transition shade. Ooh, I like. Oh, these are blending like, oh, I am in love with this palette. I am going to use this like, ooh. Oh, I'm really loving this flippin' palette. Wow. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with this. Oh, it's this RT brush. I don't know, but it's really like super soft and fluffy. It's like a big fat brush, but I use this to do like, I go over everything really lightly, and I do mass blendings, especially the edges. But this is a tip that, of course, my Karen Ann MUA gave me. Okay, I'm going to start off with the matte Passion out in the corner, right here. But then I'm going to top it off with this deep purple shimmer. Yeah. Oh, should I? And I'm still using the same glitter brush. I know. I just cleaned it off with my color switch. Okay, tap, 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 tap. Make sure we get that extra off. And I've been really good at, you're not getting any fallout now. Okay, now I'm topping it off with that deep, deep purple shimmer. Now, I'm not a big fan of shimmers because they tend to settle in my wrinkles. But every now and then, Mama definitely goes the shimmer route. All right, this is working okay on top of that other one. Is it gonna blend out good? I'm hoping I can use this dry and blend it nice and not have to, I like shimmers that I can use wet and dry. I'm just saying. Because I do like adding them to certain looks in a softer manner. Oh yeah, this is working good. Yeah, in more of a softer manner rather than like a huge, massive pop of shimmer. How's that? Yeah, I'm loving this dark purple. All right, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna actually soften it a little and blend it a tad right there. Okay, now I'm going to pop in with this bright purple right here on the center of my lid, and then I'm gonna accent the inner corner and my brow line with this nice light shimmer here. So we're gonna go in with, I'm gonna try to use this, this brush right here. It is a flat, you know, it's a little bit narrow, but it does have some fluff to it. And I find that, all right, this is actually picking up pretty good for a shimmer. I find that, when I want to do like a softer shimmer. Okay, I like this, but it's not standing out as much as I wanted it to. So I am gonna actually go in with a stiffer, as Karen calls them, her stiffy brush, and use my vacay to wet it. There we go. So this brush, these brushes have been shedding really bad, and it's been driving me crazy. So this is definitely a stiffer flat brush. And whenever I wet it, I always pull some of the excess liquid off. Oh yeah, that's picking up good. Let's try it this way wet. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely popping a little bit more. And y'all know me, I am not big on using my fingers. I am just weird like that, but I will say that I gave in and I used my finger on the new, He Who We Shall Not Name, just because of all the drama around him right now. But his new palette with the neutrals, I call it Orgy. Karen calls it the O palette. But the shimmers in there were a little difficult to work with. So I did give in and used my finger, and they worked out so much better. Okay, now I am going back in with my slightly fluffy brush, and I am going to pop in that lighter shimmer. Oh yeah, that's accent a little up there. All right, cool. I think we did pretty good. All right, I think this is dry. Yeah. Now I am going to go in with a tad more of that deep shimmer purple. Okay, that's better. Now I'm going to put a tad of this light shimmer on the inner corner here and slightly into the lower lash line. Need a little bit more. Okay, and then we'll go with, okay, I'm going to use this dark shimmer from the corner and just bring that down really lightly. I don't want it too bold. And then I'm going to use that bright purple shimmer that I used in the center here. Oh, I hope I don't have to wet this. Yeah, I might. No, that's okay. Let me clean this off. Soften that up a little bit. Okay, now the other thing I'm gonna do, here it is I am gonna actually use this green eyeliner on my waterline. I know it doesn't go with the look at all, but I want to do something different, and I feel like between the green and the purples, it will really make my eye pop. And one thing too, if you can learn to do your waterline, oh, did I just cover this up totally? If you can do your waterline without pulling your eye down, you want to try to do that, because you never want to tug and pull at your eyes. It can just, especially aging skin, because it's not as elastic as younger skin is. So try to start practicing underlining your waterline without pulling on your eye. Yeah. Okay. I am be right back. I'm going to do the other eye and mascara and stuff like that, and we'll finish this up. Okay. Be right back. Voila. I am back, as you can see. Cheers. Okay, I am obsessed with this palette. Not only did I get an incredible deal on it in Mercari, on Mercari, whatever, but it is amazing. I am obsessed. The pigments are awesome. They blend incredibly. They are so smooth and silky. So easy to work with. The colors are so true to what they look like. I mean, once you dive in the pan, they don't come out like something else. Which, trust me, I hate that. The only time I like it is when you're using like a duochrome or something. But, wow. I really like this look. I cannot wait to do some more looks with this. I can definitely see several different options on a look that I can do. Definitely. I am going to be playing with this and keeping this definitely close at hand. I would love to hear what y'all think. Do you have this palette? Is it one of your faves? I'm definitely going to search for some more Norvina palettes. Or at least talk to Karen and Jeannie and see what some of their favorites are. And if there's any, like, sometimes there's, like, I don't know, sometimes formulas are weird. Sometimes a palette will come out funky and not as good as the rest. I don't know. A good example of that is the recent one from He Who We Shall Not Name. And the last time I said that in one of my other videos, it was so cool that so many of you got my Harry Potter reference in that. That's exactly what I was referring to. But yeah, so y'all are awesome. But yes, so there have been a lot of, just mixed reviews on that new Orgy palette and the formula and stuff like that. So we do have a collab coming up about that. So stay tuned for that. But like I said, I'm just picking up here. I would love to hear what you think about my look. I feel like it's not settling in my wrinkles too much. And I like that green eyeliner. I didn't put concealer on today. So I left it off because I did my other foundation and stuff, and just in case I got fallout and stuff like that. So, but either way, super duper happy with this. I cannot wait to see the looks that Karen and Jeannie came up with. So be sure to go check out their videos. At the end of my video, there will be a bobblehead that you can just click on each of those, one for Jeannie and one for Karen Ann, and you can zip right over to their videos. I will also link their channels down in my description box so that you can, find them very easily to go see the looks they did with their Norvina palettes. I believe we're all using different Norvina palettes, so that's also a really cool thing. So, as always, thank you all so much for coming to hang out and chit chat if you're here for the premiere. I do appreciate y'all so much, and I love you. Thank you. I will talk to y'all soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.